Hi, and welcome. Welcome to today's nutrition nugget on our journey through the nutrition alphabet A to Z. We're doing a challenge. I'm doing the challenge. I hope you're doing the challenge along with me. Today's nutrition nugget is a powerhouse. And as I start to talk about it, I want you to try and guess what this letter is, what this nutrition nugget is for today. Like many of the other things that I am talking about that we have already addressed or that will still come in the days ahead, this one has two types. There are two types to this nutrition powerhouse. There's the soluble version and the insoluble version. The soluble, meaning it can be dissolved in water in your body, and the insoluble, obviously not. It's not dissolvable in water, so it moves through your digestive tract intact, not digestible. Both types are needed for our healthy overall well being. And do you know what this is? Have you guessed? Today's nugget is the letter F, and we are talking about fiber. I am talking about fiber. Insoluble and soluble, soluble and insoluble fiber. Let's start with the soluble fiber that is dissolvable in water. As it dissolves in the water in your body, it sort of forms a gel. And so it's very good. Soluble fiber is very good if you ever suffer from diarrhea, if you've ever had a bout of diarrhea. Think about fiber, soluble fiber, which I'll talk about a little bit more where that comes from. The insoluble version, as I consult my notes, doesn't dissolve in water, as I said, but it's also helpful if you have constipation, if you're constipated. So the opposite. See how that works? The opposite is it's very good for if you have constipation, because what happens is it attracts water in your body, which helps to soften your stool and helps that to pass through your colon more easily. So remember that when you're thinking about fiber, the two types. So insoluble fiber is good for constipation, soluble fiber for diarrhea. What else is fiber good for? Helps to slow your digestion. So that is good because in slowly digesting your food, that helps the nutrients to be better absorbed in your body. So the slower you digest your food, and fiber is good, both types of fiber, good for helping you to hold on to your food longer so that the slower digestion allows for the nutrients to be better absorbed by your body. So that's a good thing. Another good thing, it supports your blood sugar levels. Again, because of its slow movement through helping the food to move slower through your body, you're not getting that immediate spike in your blood sugar after eating. So think of this like drip irrigation on your lawn or in your garden, slowly dripping the food and the nutrients of the food into your body. So whatever food that you eat that might have the tendency to turn into glucose, to spike your blood sugar levels. That's not so much the case when your food is higher in fiber. What else can we talk about with fiber? It has been shown to aid in weight loss. How would that work? Again, because the fiber in your food helps you to feel fuller for longer, you are less likely to eat more or more often. And that in itself will help you to shed some of those pounds. We've talked about some of this before, and I will talk about it again as it relates to weight loss. If that is part of your desire, if that's part of your health journey, that you need to get rid of some some of the excess weight that you're carrying, think about adding more fiber, boosting your fiber intake so that you can slow down your digestion and allow the food to do its job in keeping you fuller for longer so that you don't need to be eating all the time. So where do we get this fiber from? Soluble fiber. Think about fruits and vegetables, especially with the skin on. So your apples and your pears and your peaches and your nectarines and the cherries, all of the things, fruits and vegetables. If you can find a source where you feel comfortable eating them with the skin on, we know there's the controversy, and it's not fake news. It's real that the pollutants and the contaminants and the pesticides and the insecticides and all of the things that go into producing some of the food that we have, those are real. It's not make-believe. But if you can feel comfortable finding a source, if you can go to your local markets where you know the people that grow the food and you know that they're not dousing it with all of this stuff, and you can eat the skin, the vegetables and the fruits with the skin on, go ahead and do that, because a lot of the fiber is in the skin of your fruits and your vegetables. So that's where you would get some of the soluble fiber. And the insoluble fiber would come from things like whole grains and nuts and seeds and oats. And those are good for also helping to bulk up the food in your intestine, in your gut, and give you that full feeling again. And so both types of fiber we need a lot more of in our diet, where usually, if you look at someone's plate, I people watch, and it's obvious that for a lot of people, especially when you're out, you're not thinking about fiber. So this is what the challenge is about. The challenge is about helping me to become more aware of all of the elements that go into making for a healthier diet and a healthier lifestyle and healthy eating. And that's what this channel is about. If you are new here, Arlene Timber Henry is my name. This channel is about healthy eating and healthy lifestyle changes for women over 40. If this is something that is interesting to you, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like and share with another woman over 40 who might find this helpful. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. I thank you for watching. See you soon.